Welcome back, sports fans, to Rick's Cards, episode 61. And while you're at it, hit the like button, sub, and comment, if you would, please. It'll help the channel out and keep me coming back to you. And again, I do TTMs, which is through the mail. I'll send sports cards, celebrity pictures to everyone out there that will sign, and hopefully they send them back to me signed. And before you know it, we're putting them on the air right here and letting you see what we get and give you some ideas. So without any further ado, as they say, let's get on with it. My first return of the evening here is from, looks like Tampa, Florida. It is a 1 of 1, took 21 days, and it is from Mr. Josh Fogg. Mr. Fogg signed this 2003 Bazooka, and I thank him for that. I was kind of wondering how that card would come out. So anyway, thank you, sir, for your autograph. Next one, coming out of Pittsburgh, PA. It is a 3 of 3, took 18 days, and it is from Mr. Dave Justy. He's getting up there in age, and he signed this 71 tops for me. He also signed an autograph card where I don't think that was him that inscribed. She, I don't know if it was a she or what, told me that he's having a hard time inscribing these days. So he did put 71 World Series champs there, but I think that was somebody else because the autograph there, the penmanship there looks a little different. And he also signed this 77 tops for me. So Mr. Dave Justy, getting up there in age, so you might want to send what you got off to him. He's a very good signer. Coming up next, out of New Orleans, it is a 2 of 2, took just 7 days. It is a football return from Gary Barbero. Gary Barbero, Hall of Famer, the Kansas City Chiefs. Inscribed his number there. And he also signed the football autograph card, which he also inscribed Hall of Fame, Kansas City Hall of Fame, number 26. So thank you, Mr. Gary Barbero. That only took 7 days. Coming up next, out of North Texas, Dallas, Texas, it is a 2 of 2, took 15 days, and is from Mr. Tom Grieg. He has a beautiful autograph. He signed 2 1979 tops for me, and they just absolutely a beautiful autograph. Looks like he takes his time. He's up there a little bit in age. He's, as you know, Ben Grieg's daddy. So, yeah, he's let's see, let me use the old specs here. When was he born? He was born in 1948, so yeah, he's gotten up there. He's very good signer, though. So thank you, Mr. Ben Grieg. That took just 15 days. We do have an RTS, kind of an RTS. Came back from Tampa Bay. It is from Mike Butler, football player. I sent him an autograph card, and I sent this 81 tops. He no longer signs for free. He wants $5 a pop, so Mr. Butler will have to wait for that one. So one of my few footballers returned there. Okay, coming up next, Phoenix, Arizona. 2 of 2, took 55 days for Mr. Henry Catto. He's 2 only, from what I can figure out. To try to send him more than that, he won't sign any more than 2. I learned that a long time ago, and I see other people are doing it now. So he signed this 90 Fleer, and he also signed a 88 score for me. So thank you, Mr. Henry Catto, for your autograph. Good signer, but we'll only do 2 max. Okay, the next one, we've got some celebrities. So we'll start the first one out of country music, Nashville, Tennessee. This is a 7 of 4. That's right, I sent him 4 photos. He sent me 7 autographs back. And it is from country singer Ronnie McDowell. I don't know if you know much about Mr. McDowell, but he's been a country singer for a long time. He sang the big hit of his is The King Is Gone. He sang about Elvis Presley passing away. And if you ever listen to him, this man sounds a lot like Elvis Presley. He signed that photo. He signed another photo for me. And another. And one more. So very good return for Mr. Ronnie Millsap. He also signed 2 index cards for me. So he spared no expense or was very generous with his autograph. And he signed my letter saying thanks, Ronnie McDowell. So thank you, Mr. McDowell, for your autograph, sir. And that took only 7 days. Next one, coming back. A 1 of 1 took 70 days, not 7, out of Santa Ana, California. And it is I sent her this card, this picture, and the first time I sent her 2 photos, and she only signed 1, so I'm guessing she's a 1 per. And it is Misty May Trainer. She signed this one. This is the one I really wanted to get signed, where she signed with her gold medals from the team volleyball team back in 2000. Was it 21 or something? I'm not quite sure what. Oh, there it is on her thing, London, 2012. So, yeah, and her partner doesn't sign, so, or at least I can't find an address for her. So, anyway, thank you, Misty May. The next one coming out, I really like this one that I got, coming out of my hometown, Las Vegas, Nevada. He signed a 3 of 3. Took 70 days, but I was glad for the wait. It is from UFC CEO Dana White. He signed this photo for me. He signed this one, which I would really like to get the other 2 signers. He signed this one in a silver Sharpie, if you can see. Here, as he's in between in between Misha Tate and Ronda Rousey. I'm sorry, I couldn't get that out of my mouth. Wouldn't it be nice to get those 2 signed with that photo, huh? But both of them are hard to get. And he also signed an index card. So thank you, Mr. Dana White, the president of UFC. And last but not least, one that I was really happy to get. It's coming out of Santa Clarita, California. It is a 3 of 3. Took 55 days. And you'll probably know him if I say this. Bats, they love the passball, but bats are afraid of the curveball. Cerrano, Mr. Dennis Haysbert. I really butchered that saying he says, but you know what I'm saying. And you don't mess with Joe Boo's rum either. So he signed this one for me. And he signed this one, where they're doing the American Express commercial in the movie. I know you guys have all seen it. And this one's a little tough to see. He signed it up here in black, and it's really tough to see. It's even tough to see in person. There, I got it kind of a little bit. So I kind of wish he would have done that in silver, although it looks like he might have tried it. I can't tell if that's a black or a silver pen. But anyway, I thank him for those 3 autographs. Mr. Dennis Haysbert. And that will do it for today. And I appreciate you stopping by and checking out what I got. And I look forward to seeing your videos and look forward to giving you more of mine. So until then, always hustle. You never know who's watching. Bye.